I have a problem that is hysterical. My bullies are going to have a field day today. This will bring them much pleasure because it brings me much consternation. I have the most ironic problem a poor stoner could ever have. If you notice this, everything's gone. Like, my shit's already in storage, almost all of it. Like, I'm not taking anything here, pretty much. Just we're gonna put in a backpack and stuff. That they helped me with getting movers, boxed it, moved it to a 10 by 10 storage that is crammed, that is comically overstuffed. I even asked them about the height restriction, and they said it's okay as long as you don't touch the sprinklers and stuff. Just it's not a real thing. So we went way beyond, and it's just jam packed, almost unusable. Like this, I probably will wean down and take some of those plastic drawers and take them and dump them. Like, it's gonna take hours of I'm talking 40 hours to get that thing in shape. It'll take a working week. But it's kinda, I should have shot a vlog, but I was just in robot mode. And I can't believe this, but I forgot to take my meds today. I didn't take any up. I got up at 5 a.m. because I was all nervous and shit, and fucking went to bed and early and got up. No drinking last night. And I think I had DTs. I had stomach cramps and shit. This morning, I poured precisely 1 ounce slim shot of liquor and put that down because my stomach was cramping and stuff. But that doesn't do anything to a guy my size. I'm 300. But I just wanted to make sure it wasn't a problem because I had to work it's 5 o'clock right now. I went from 5 a.m., 12 hours. And it reminded me I can work if y'all get off my ass. But I did. I saved a lot of shit. And I've got my big dresser without the mirror. I've got it. So much waste with all this, you fuckers. So much throwing out so much stuff, and shit's gonna get the 3D printer. I'm not sure survives this. I'm gonna have to get it out and have a close look at it, and probably put it up for sale. It's a huge mission, but whatever. I did a lot. Oh, the ironic thing. I think I'll save the ironic thing and do another video. Please check the second video out. And by the way, please hit the thumbs up and the share button. No one hits the share button anymore. It takes you 2 seconds. Hit that thumbs up. Hit the share. I need help, son. I need to expose the story of what they're going to do. We know, by the way, everyone, you should be able to predict, I'm going to be out here taking video when the police come and do the lockout. I'm going to be here. It says 6 a.m. I'm going to be right here at 6 a.m. and watch them not... you got to get that video. I don't want to get up at 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. or whatever, but I have to get that video because I curse them out and be like, hey, look, and tell everyone so that everyone can hear. Make sure everyone comes out and listen. Like, you are the criminals. I called you all for help because men with guns were scaring me and put me in fear for my life. And I really was worried they might do something. There was a killing here in LA recently. Just one county north, there was an execution. 100% over the sexuality thing. It was a pride flag she had out in front. Not money debts, not bad. You fucked me over on a drug deal. Hey, you're gay. You're going to die. And I don't even identify as gay. I guess I'm bisexual. But I describe myself mostly as heterosexual. But who cares, motherfuckers? There's your argument right there, and I'm walking, talking proof of it. I flagrantly admit I've been with men, but I'm not gay. I'm not really attracted to men. I can. You want to suck my dick? Okay. You want to pay for the privilege of sucking my cock? Which I swear repeatedly, I've been paid for. I swear. 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 I swear I swear. And I miss those days too. So, you know, that's part of the story. When I was first stayed in hotels and stuff up in LA, when I first got to California, I went out there, I'd stand for 8, 10, 12 hours a day on the corner. Because I was not used to having money. And I get hotel money. I get $50 for a room. Rooms will go way up. No, like it's not even possible. But it kills you. It just blows your knees. And the only thing you do is get enough money for the next night. And the next, you just grind. And then the weekly thing where you get a day off, a free day, and that helped a little bit. But you just can't do that. The secret is to learn how to be homeless. So you have enough extra time to do things like run a YouTube channel. And you know, this is all just extra work for me, right? I don't have to do this. Well, I've said before, repeatedly, it is true. The witness thing, proof of where I was and when I was. It saved my life. 2 times I've had to beat someone with a bat in recent history. And it's only because of my video I didn't go to jail for a long, long time. People lie, people cheat, people steal, and I'm always by myself. There are no witnesses. So I have to have video to some extent. But my personal vlogs like this, I don't even bother backing them up, which is sad because, you know, it's work done. And if I were to back them up, by the way, uploading is a whole chore. Even with the computer, it was a chore. So with the home internet, it was still a chore to upload. It didn't fuck up, but it just takes a long time. Uploading this, I've never understood that. Why isn't it both ways? It's probably on their end and the router that can handle, because the routers can only throughput so much data going or coming. Oh, the internet, blessing and a curse. But like I just said, having a witness is important to me. If you're always by myself, I need people. Maybe I do need to get a girlfriend. But I was starting to say earlier, I forgot to finish it. I'm a man who's had sex with men and was previously incentivized to, like, I get money for it. And others, like, there's lots of blessings. I don't know what you would say there. But you know, I'm also kind of proud, too, of that. But I didn't turn gay. You don't turn gay. It's subliminal, not subliminal, but it's things like pheromones, estrogen or whatever. I'm probably, I'm not an endocrinologist. There's a lot of hormones and stuff related to that type of thing. But certain ones affect you strongly. But the other ones don't repel you or anything. It's just like people are squeamish about body fluids for good reason. That's because you can get disease and stuff. That's just, you know, it's why poop smells bad. It's part of the thing. So you do have to be safe when you have sex, of course. But that's the reason that it seems icky. Like jizz and shit seems icky. It's biological instinct. You could get disease or something from it. But if you understand and mitigate the risks of it, it's not a big deal. Wrap it up, guys. Use a condom when you have sex. And plus, with oral and angel, I was like, who the fuck cares? It's not a big deal. I remember way back when, the first time, it's all scary and shit. But that goes away. You realize it's just a bunch of hysteria. The damn Republicans fear their kids will get turned gay. No. It's what your brain does. It's automatic. Like, it's subliminal. Like, smelling pussy gives me a hard on. I can't control that. but I don't. I could let a guy suck my dick, whatever. Okay, but oh, an anal play I do like, but that's a whole nother issue with the fucked up circumcision and prostate play. I'd rather have a really cute Asian girl poking around up there, hitting the love button, getting a blowjob. But and so I can 100% testify, even if you don't really care, you don't grow to like homosexual stuff. It just is what you're innately programmed to. It's a sensitive, balanced system. And the poor damn trans. The only thing I have bad about trans is ones that try to do surrogacy. No surrogacy. Or frozen eggs or anything else. But that's not because it's them. I don't believe in any fertility doctor. We're so overpopulated and there's millions of unwanted children and accidents and famine and shit happen. There are too many people. You shouldn't be just making them willy-nilly. Adopt one. And it's so expensive. That's the thing. If you took the price of a surrogate situation and put that in a nest egg, the kid would have a college education paid for. It would earn enough interest. If you did that at birth and let it go till, and kid needs a year off, like 1920, 20 years of 5% interest in the savings is a lot of time for a big chunk of money like that, $20,000-$30,000. Fertilization is expensive. It makes me sick when I see shit like Octomom that keeps using in vitro. Like, I can't get over it. So I don't believe in God. Who cares? Like, why does it concern people so much? With the guy like Dason, that's one of the things I got so mad at Dason about. He kept trying to act like I was flirting with him. I don't flirt with guys. What are you talking about? He's not vaccinated. He could not pay for the privilege of sucking my cock. And in multiple ways. He's loud, obnoxious. He's stupid. He's hairy. Like, he's a lot of. That's a hard no. And I'm actually insulted. Like, he's the uglier of the two. Of course, he's pretty fucked up. He's a bear. I'm just not very judgmental of. Before he did a hate crime, I can't, like. Well, hold on. When he was talking about other people, that's the whole point. Like, I stopped him. I stood up to him when he started doing hate speech. And outed myself. That's it. There's the. Oh. Oh, I gotta plug the modem back in. The modems, I don't know if they'll get charged or whatever, but I don't care. My stuff's off of it. It's still on, but I cut the speed back. I paid extra for better. And it was still shit, but it's because we're in an apartment complex and there are many, many, many people nearby. It's just a basic bottleneck. And it gets better at like 2 a.m. And it's unusable, like Netflix and shit. That really pissed me off. I couldn't get Netflix. At dinner time. Alright, well, I gotta shoot that second video and then I wanna start rolling around on the floor in grief. No bed tonight. No, just I got a pillow and a blanket. But I'd be sleeping on the ground. Bed's gone. And I don't have my homeless supplies straight now. I do have them. Like, I'll do a whole video on the storage setup. It's weird.